Ever see a cool car or a hot motorcycle and wonder what it's like to own that bad boy? Well, here on the show, we have wondered and we decided to find out. Here's life with the ZX 10R.
Oh, this is the Kawasaki's liter machine, a very potent bike, the ZX 10R. So technically the specifications are it develops around 160 horsepower and 110 Newton meters of torque. So like I said, it's the most potent liter bike in the stable of Kawasaki. That's the favorite color of Kawasaki, that's why it's known as Team Green since its inception. So this particular, they have one or two shades of green also, there's a darker metallic one, but this is the one which is known as the Kawasaki Racing Green. So I found this color and I just straight away picked it up. It's simply a very, very ferocious kind of a machine. So that feeling, you feel like a god on something, you feel invincible. I mean, nothing ever comes close to it, whether it's a supercar or any other machine. I mean, it is that amazingly, scarily fast. But at the same time, you have to be very mature, otherwise you'll go down very badly. So that's the feeling, the adrenaline rush, the moment you give the throttle, 0 to 100 in under 3 seconds. I mean, the first gear goes up to 150 kmph, so it's a very potent bike. Obviously, when the company makes this kind of an engine, so it puts in the adequate, appropriate handling components also, whether it's the suspension, the shockers, and most importantly, the brakes. So they are top notch. So you feel very secure. Plus, they are very light and nimble. So that's again a very kind of a nice thing that you can handle a very lightweight and fast machine which stops very well. So it gives you a lot of confidence despite the raw power. I've taken this baby touch to 90 kmph on one of the straights and it is a dream to turn on the curves. So any liter bike, and specifically if you're talking about 10R, so yes. And it's one of the most low-lying kind of a bike I've seen, very low center of gravity. So it really gets plastered to the tarmac, and that's a very confidence-inspiring kind of a thing this bike has. The first is the performance, so we've dumped the stock air filter, replaced it with the K&N. Then the exhaust system is by the Italian company Leo Winch, and then you have the power commander. That's a unit which piggybacks onto your ECU, stock ECU, and it changes the fuel mapping of the bike. So you have so many maps which are there on the internet. So according to your air modifications, that is your air filter and stock, you can download a particular map which gives the exact air-fuel ratio. So these things, and plus the last one is the TRE I have put, that is known as the timing retard eliminator. You can pull the bike in every gear mode than the stock settings. So and obviously the sprocketing is also changed. The rear sprocket has gone up by 2 teeth. So that gives a very ferocious initial acceleration. Beautification, as you can see, the windscreen is green tinted, and you have the covers of the brake reservoir. Then the levers are anodized black, and the drive chain, if you see, that is matching green in color. That's again a very rare thing. You have a drive chain, colored drive chain. So these are the little bit beautifying mods I've done. Yeah, the commonest, the favorite are always these two. Okay, how much mileage does it give? That's the number one question. And the number two is it a modified kind of a bike? So though over the years I have seen the same questions going down because of the availability of so many super bikes in India. So, but let's say 4 or 5 years ago, these are the commonest questions on every red light. And the third is, are you going for a race? How much is the top speed? So, kitna jati hai type. So these questions are still standard.
And that was our show for this week. We've had a great time making it. We hope you've had a good time watching. Remember, you can catch the entire episode online at timesnow.tv or youtube.com, and follow us on Twitter at TimesDrive for show updates and other information. Till next week then, ta.